My name's Alastair Gibson. I'm a sculptor and I sculpt in the medium of carbon fibre. I had been subjected to very much an arty upbringing. My father was involved in Formula One, so I was subjected to that informative years of my life, and I just really wanted to be in Formula One. So I left the art and interest, creativity behind and put on a backpack in the mid-80s and came over to England and went through all the really lower formulas all the way up to Formula One. In 2007, I just thought I want to try and get back to my roots somehow. The further I went up the ladder in Formula One, the less I actually did hands-on with the car. And that was always a big part of me, is working on the car. And obviously, as the chief mechanic, I was sort of more of a manager than I was a hands-on person. So I decided to become a carbon fibre sculptor. So utilising the things that I learnt in Formula One to work with carbon fibre, the engineering methods and that, and sort of combine them all together. The engineering link is very important to me. And a lot of times, you know, especially in the 60s and early 70s, you look at a car and it's got sort of gills down the side. And I think that's when the natural world influenced engineering. So I'm trying to look at it the other way around, you know, where engineering will influence my sculptures, and my sculptures are of creatures and components in the natural world. There's a lot of passion and there's a lot of love that goes into making these sculptures. And I try and keep current. I get a lot of parts supplied by Force India and Mercedes and other teams around, and yeah, I think it's cool to look at the new technology. And you know, when I was doing the lollipop and the pit stop, you know, compared to the wheel guns now and to the wheel hub and the way the nuts retained, it was like us changing an Volkswagen's wheel. The nice thing about Formula One, all the parts are logged. So there's a part number on, and usually there's a barcode or some QR code on it. So each sculptor has its own Formula One story, and it's really cool to have all that information.